Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Friday with Mrs. R. Today we are going to work in our kindergarten read and write like a rock star packet that has the picture of a leprechaun in it, and it's dark green. So go ahead and grab that because you're going to need that for today. And you're also going to need scissors, crayons, and glue and a pencil. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so this is our packet that we need for today, and I believe we're on our last story for March. Okay, so there we go. All right, so today we're going to read about let me turn a little, there we go. Let's have a picnic, okay? So we're taking a look and we're using the pictures to help us decide what the sentence might be about. Pictures are always there to help us try to figure out what the sentence might say. So I see a family there and it looks like they're having a picnic. Here's a picture of a sandwich. This looks like lemonade. And then she just looks like she's having fun, I guess. So let's go ahead and let's dive on in and try and read some of these words, okay? So I'm going to read them with you, and then at the end, we're going to answer a few questions, so we really have to pay attention. All right, let's get our fingers pointed to the first word, and let's go ahead and get our eyes and our mouth ready. Eyes ready, looking at the word, and our mouth ready to say the sounds. All right, here we go. We are having a picnic. And that's that word picnic that we saw in the title. We are having a picnic. And when they say we, it must mean they're talking about their family. Okay, let's go to the next sentence. Mom made, what did she make? Sandwiches. Okay, let's read it again. Point to the word. Mom made sandwiches. All right, and we know this is lemonade. So let's go ahead with our finger, get ready. Here we go. I made lemonade. Let's read it again. I made lemonade. And then our last sentence, there's that word picnic again. They added an S. So we have to add the S sound at the end. Picnics are fun. Let's read it again. Picnics are fun. Okay, so down here at the bottom, we're going to need our pencil for this part. We have two questions that we need to answer, okay? So part of reading is not just only reading the words, but part of it is understanding what we're reading. That's actually the most important part, because if we don't understand what we're reading, then what we're reading is probably too difficult for us to read. So let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out together. So question number 1 says, what did Mom make? So do you remember here? What did Mom make? She made something for the picnic. And I can see right here, Mom made sandwiches. So she made sandwiches. So this great big long word, when they ask, what did Mom make? She made sandwiches. We're going to write that down here. So we're going to take this word and copy it on this line down here. Sandwiches. Mom made sandwiches. So just copy the letters and write it down here on the bottom. See how easy that was? We just copied it. Okay, and our next question, after we did sandwiches, make sure I put a dot at the top. Now, if you need a little bit more time, you can press pause on your video. Second question, what is to drink? What is to drink? What was the drink that they made in the story? Do you guys remember? Lemonade. They made lemonade, and lemonade is super good, isn't it? In the summertime, sometimes you can add strawberries and make strawberry lemonade. It's really good. Okay, so there's that great big word, lemonade. So what is to drink? Lemonade, right? So we're going to write lemonade on this line. We're going to copy that word, L-E-M-O-N-A-D-E. L-E-M-O-N-A-D-E, lemonade, just like that. Okay. Now, if you still need a little bit more time to write those big words, because I know they were very big, the sandwiches word and lemonade, then you go ahead and take all the time you need to write those and press pause. All right, now that we're done with that side, we're going to turn the page over. And what we're going to do is we're going to write this sentence and read it. And then we're going to try and figure out what we want to draw for a picture. Okay, so let's do our tracing first. Let's do all that like we always do. Let's trace the sentence. Just like that. Make sure to make that period nice and big because we want to see it. Okay. Now, if you're still tracing, press pause, and then you can press play again when you want to join Mrs. R. Okay, let's go ahead and read and see what the sentence says. Ready? Get your pointer finger ready and get your eyes looking and your mouth ready to sound out the words. Here we go. We had a picnic. Let's read it again. We had a picnic. Oh, so you can see a family down here. They had a picnic, and that's like the perfect picture. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do the background like they're in a park and it's a sunny day. And in the park, there's lots of nice trees. So I'll put some trees there like that. And maybe there's some flowers like that. Just add a few things to our picture because that picture of the picnic they have is pretty nice. So I'm going to take my crayons now, and you can draw whatever picture you want for your picnic, but this is just a simple one that I did. Let's see, I'm going to need green and brown and yellow and maybe red and purple. Oh, actually, and I'm going to need some more colors too after that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to start with my sun. I'm going to go ahead and color that in. Like that. And then I'm going to color in the rays of the sun. Like that. And then I think I'm going to color the centers of my flowers yellow. And I think I'm going to color these purple. Maybe one purple and maybe one red. Okay. Make this one red. That. Okay. And I'm going to draw, make this green, like that. And then I'm going to trace over my lines. In one of the art classes that Mrs. R teaches, we draw pictures every week, and then we use a Sharpie to go over our lines. So I call it Sharpie lines. So I don't use a Sharpie in our pictures that we use for this class, but I can trace and kind of press hard with my crayon, and then I get a nice outline here for my picture. So that's kind of nice too. Okay, so let me get the brown. Like that. And like that. Okay, I need a darker green. Oops, I need a darker green for my grass out here, like this. Okay. So, just like that. And go around like that. I like having picnics. It's so much fun. I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know if you guys have had any picnics lately, but it is really fun to eat outside. Sometimes we go up by the zoo and they have a lot of green spaces up there, and we used to go and do picnics. Let's see, I'm gonna color their little blanket down here. I'm gonna make it checkered red and white because that reminds me of a picnic. Red and white checkered tablecloths or things we sit down on, blankets. That just somehow it reminds me of picnics. So I'm going to color their bread and their basket brown. And then I see watermelon in this picture, which is one of my favorite fruits of all time. I love watermelon. That's why I love summer so much, because we have watermelon in the summertime and it's my favorite. I can like eat it every day. Oh, I forgot the handle of the basket. Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna color this mom's hair. And then dad's hair brown. Boy's hair brown. And then let's see. Let me do color the dad's shirt. This color. The boy can have the same. And the mom, I'll color her dress this color. And then let's see here, I'm gonna color their skin. So light brown. Mom too. Okay. Let's see, I got one more thing. Color the dad's pants. And shoes. I'll color the bottom of his shoes brown too. Perfect. That looks like a beautiful. Oh, I forgot to color the sky. Oh my goodness. Blue sky, right? On a picnic day. Can't have a picnic on a yucky day. I guess you could have a picnic on a cloudy day, but picnics are the best when it's nice outside. Like on a nice sunny day. Okay. Keep coloring. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now all we need to do is cut out our words and build our sentence. Now, if you're still working on your picture, take as much time as you need. You can just press pause, and then you can press play when you're ready. Okay, so I'm just cutting out, now that I'm done with my picture, I'm cutting out my words like this. And then I'm going to cut each word out and build a sentence. All right. So let me take a look here. All right, so it says, picnic we had. That does not make sense, you guys. So I need to put them back in order for them to say, we had a picnic. So the first word is we. So let's find that here. Here's the word we. So let's glue that in its spot. Had, add, had. And let's find that down here. There you are. And we'll glue that in there, just like that. And of course, we know what the word a, right? And we know the last word for sure because they gave us a clue. At the end of the word, there is a period, and the period tells us that this word goes at the end of the sentence, just like that. Just like we know that we was at the beginning because it was a capital W. And the first letter of the first word in every sentence is capitalized. So we had a couple clues we could have used there too. So I've got my picture done of a nice picnic with a family in a park somewhere, and then we traced and we read we had a picnic, and we cut and we built our sentence. So such good job today. So now we can mark off that we did our last one. So let me get my dark green. Go ahead and mark that off, that we did our last story in our book for the month of March, and then we'll be getting a new book starting for April. All right. So, good job, everybody, working hard on that to get that done for the month of March. A lot of hard work, but you guys did amazing. Okay, so very proud of you. We finished our March book together. Yay! That was a lot of reading, a lot of writing, a lot of cutting, and a lot of gluing and drawing. So it kind of has all that good stuff there and together. So great job, everybody. So I look forward to starting our next new book, our April Kindergarten Reading and Writing Like a Rock Star packet, which will be fun. I'll have lots of things about spring and bunnies and fun things like that. So, all right, I wish you all a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And so have a great weekend. Enjoy your time of no school and time with your family, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, everybody.